Boise School District uses the Frontline Education products absence management and time and attendance to manage absences, track timesheets, and for some positions, to find substitutes. In July 2019, the Frontline products were updated, changing both the login process as well as the user interface. In this video, we will show you how to log into the Frontline website and how to access absence management and time and attendance. While there are several different ways you can access this program, we're going to cover one that will work from any computer, tablet, or smartphone, whether it's Windows, Apple, or an Android product. Any internet-connected device will be able to use these directions to access absence management or time and attendance through any web browser. To start, open your web browser of choice. I'm using Google Chrome in this example, and type out the following address: app.frontlineeducation.com. If it brings you to the login page that says Sign in with a Frontline ID, you'll need to click below on the link or sign in with organization SSO. SSO stands for Single Sign-On, which is what we want because we now use the same login credentials that are used for your district email account and for logging into a district computer. If you cannot remember your login credentials for your single sign-on, you'll need to contact the Boise School District Help Desk for assistance. You should now type in your district email address in the field that says Enter your organization email address. Remember that your email address is typically your first name, period last name, @boiseschools.org. Once you have the email address typed in, you'll see a green check mark populate next to it. Then click on the button Look Up Organization Sign In page. If you are not signed into Chrome, you may see this extra screen prompting you to sign in with your Google account. Just type in your district email address and password. Then it will redirect you to the Frontline apps. From the Frontline apps page, you can now select either absence management or time and attendance. Let's say I need to enter an absence for a vacation that I'm going to schedule, so I'm going to click on absence management. Since I'm a supervisor or a campus user, it brings me automatically to a page you will only see as a supervisor. If you're a supervisor or campus user like me, you will need to click on your name in the top right corner of the screen and then click down to the employee page instead of the currently checkmarked campus user page. You can now proceed to enter your absence as normal. Remember that if you are in absence management or time and attendance and you want to toggle back and forth between the two applications, you can do so by clicking on the program title in the top left corner of the screen and then select the appropriate application you want to use. We have now successfully toggled over into time and attendance. Let's walk through this same process on a smartphone. In this instance, I'm going to use an Android phone. First, you'll need to open up whatever web browser you use. I'm going to click on the Google Chrome icon. Then, like before, you'll need to type in the URL on the top of the screen, app.frontlineeducation.com. Here, it recognized that I'm with the Boise School District, so it brought me directly to the organization's single sign-on page. It may also bring you to the page prompting you to sign in with the Frontline ID, which will no longer work. Click on the Sign In with Organization SSO link, and then you will get to the single sign-on page that I started on. Now click on the Go to My Organization Sign In page button, and you will be prompted to type in your district email address. If you haven't signed on this way before, it may ask for your password as well. Now you can choose either absence management or time and attendance. I am going to click on absence management to begin. Depending on your phone, you may need to use a pinching action on the touchscreen to resize things so that you can see the entire page. You'll notice that it looks very similar to how it did on my computer. Since I'm a supervisor and a campus user, I will need to click on my name in the top right corner of the screen and then click on the employee option to enter my absence. If you're not a supervisor, you do not need to do this step. As with before, you will probably want to use a pinching action on your phone's touchscreen to resize things and make it a little more user-friendly. You can then enter your absence as before. To toggle over to time and attendance, click on the drop-down menu on the top left of the screen and choose time and attendance. Here, you can view your timesheet or even clock in and out if you're logged into a district device at your school. And that's all there is to the new login process. You can also continue to call the absence management phone number if you want to enter your absences over the phone at 1-800-942-3767. At the time of this video, you will still need to use your old Frontline ID to use this feature. That is your 10-digit telephone number for your username and an assigned 4 to 5-digit PIN number as the password. Your manager should be able to look up these old login credentials for you if needed. Thanks for watching, and don't hesitate to contact your supervisor if you have any questions.